What's up, everybody? Robert the Coroner Drapp here. As I'm sure you can tell by the background, by uh, that over there, I'm pretty sure you already know what I'm going to be talking about. And for those of you who don't know, um, Chadwick Boseman, aka Jackie Robinson, aka King T'Challa of the Black Panther, has passed due to colon cancer. He died at the age of 43. And he took on the role of T'Challa in 2016 in Civil War and gave us Civil War. He gave us Infinity War. He gave us Endgame. He gave us so many other amazing roles. And I saw a thing today. It was from when Black Panther had first come out. Jimmy Fallon had decided to pull a prank in that I now have a cat who's staring at his own tail. In that he had a poster of of Black Panther, and had the person say something to that poster as though they were going to send a message to Mr. Bosman himself. Like, they were going to compile it, they were going to edit it, they were going to go through, and they were going to give these messages to him later. And if I can get my cats to calm their shit, I would like to send my message out into the universe, out into the ether, and really just kind of portray what my experience with it was. Mr. Bosman, and I say that name with every ounce of respect that I can possibly give it, because you see, I know what I look like. I am the atypical. I am what Hollywood and many people would look at as the default. A white man between the ages of 18 to 35 who loves comics and has a little bit of money in my pocket. And I want to say thank you. And again, there was a famous line from the movie American History X, under which it was stated, Danny says, if you can't think of a good line, just steal from others and go out on top. And that's what I'm going to do here. I'm stealing from movie Bob Chipman when I say, not only did you make a great black superhero movie, not only did you decide to go on ahead and make Black Star Wars, you made Black Lord of the Rings while you were at it. And above all else, you made a powerful human movie. Not a superhero movie, a powerful human movie. Because the stance that T'Challa took in that movie, a one where he would have sided with the advice of his father, but through going out and through the experiences that he has, through the learning that he does through his own life, he changes his stance and evolves, becomes better. He actually ends up siding in a different way, but in a similar fashion or in a similar stance with Killmonger. And a lot of people ignore that. A lot of people go, "Oh, the hero won." No, he evolved. He realized that the suffering and the heartache and the terrible things that had happened were mostly because his father and their forefathers had bad views and didn't learn and didn't evolve. And another reason why this movie means as much as it does to me is because I want to have kids. I want to have kids, and I know that the course that I've chosen for doing so means that they're going to need strong heroes to look up to. People who, while they're human, exhibit the best qualities of us all. And I am so grateful that you got to portray, not got to portray, you gifted unto us all this character the way that you did, with the intonations, with the inflections, with the heart and the soul the way that you did. Because that means that my children will grow up, look on that screen and go, that's my favorite character. I often get the chance to see people who look fairly, reasonably like me with characters like Chris Evans' Captain America, Chris Pratt's Star-Lord, Thor, Stephen Strange, Iron Man, Tony Stark. But to have T'Challa not only brought to life, but brought to life in such a powerful and moving way, it's something that you hear the phrase, this movie can never be made again. And most of it refers to a lot of people thinking that either the movie is sacrosanct and can't be made because the people that made it are, just beyond peerless. It came together flawlessly, and you just can't do it again. Because how are they ever going to match that particular performance? It can't be done. Or they mean it because the era under which it was made has changed, has evolved, and has shown us that maybe those attitudes and those thought processes and those humors were not okay. I say that as a fan of Mel Brooks movies, and one of my favorite Mel Brooks movies is Blazing Saddles. You can't make that movie again because those jokes were bad. Like I'm not gonna laugh. I'm not gonna lie and say I wouldn't laugh at watching Blazing Saddles again. You pop it in there, I'm gonna laugh because what it was hilarious. Yes, but it was also tremendously racist, and I think that was the entire punchline of that movie. But on this hand, with Black Panther, it was lightning in a bottle. They went out and they put together a story under which clashing ideologies went hand to hand, and the good guy prevailed in combat, but was changed on an ideological level. And I don't know if my stream is on anymore. I don't think it is, but if it is, let me. Oh, wait, we gotta get Rob back here. Um, Sorry about that, folks. My cat deciding to jump up on a thing really messed it up for no reason. So, while I fix that, I'll continue my thought process here. The hero being changed on a fundamental level is something that you don't really see all that often in movies that come out, movies that exist, because a lot of filmmakers don't take the risks and don't push the boundaries the way that you know this movie did, and I'm super duper happy for it. I'm super duper um, I'm very proud of the fact that I got to see this movie as many times as I have. I couldn't count to you the number of times uh, I sat down to watch the various movies that T'Challa appears in. So with a kitten gnawing on my hand, I want to say that I thank each and every one of the people that took part in that movie in every facet. See, here's a bento who is now gnawing on my arm. Can't win them all. Little panther there. But yeah, it hurt. It hurt to find out that news and to see that he went through so much. He suffered in silence because he wanted this movie that bad. He keeps trying to jump on my desk. He had stage 4 colon cancer. He knew going in that he didn't have great odds. He knew that he had to fight, and then he knew that he wanted to do this. And the world's not going to be the same without him. But I think that applies to really everything these days. And everyone. This applies to you watching this now or later or whenever you come across it. The world would not be the same without you in it. So please remember that you are loved. I love you. Normally I'd go through my whole spiel, like, comment, subscribe, share, all those wonderful things. No. Hug and hold somebody you love. Hug somebody. A hug can be so powerful. Display that empathy for somebody, and I promise you, it will make your life better. So, from me and the striped terror next to me, thank you for watching. Love you guys.